everyone, I am here again to do January favorites, and I have some, products this month that I'm sure I've shown you before, but I have kind of changed up my routine, and I'm using some products that, I haven't used in a while, so I figured it was worth showing. I will start with a bath product, and this product, actually, I received at Christmas, and it was probably one of my favorites because I was just so surprised in how much I liked it. And it is a body wash. My parents had gave me a little set for Christmas that had some oil of Olay, body wash, and body butter, and it came with like a razor and stuff. And I always use Bath & Body body wash, and sometimes I use the Ulta. So I really didn't have any expectations of the oil of Olay products. I mean, I had heard they were good, but I had never really tried them. But when I did, I was just so pleasantly surprised. I fell in love with them. And I'll show you. The first product is the Oil of Olay Body Butter Ribbon Body Wash. Now, this has the jojoba butter in it, and it is so creamy. I love it. It just smells so delicious. It kind of has like a lavender scent to it, and it makes your legs feel so soft. You can also use it as a shaving cream, it says. I mean, it is incredible. It says you're supposed to see results within 5 days of using it, and I can definitely say you can. I mean, your skin really feels good and very moisturized. It has little beads kind of in it, but it's very soft and very subtle. One thing I will say that is different, if you're used to the gels, like the Bath & Body Works gels, like their body wash in gel form, it takes a little bit to get used to just because this doesn't lather like the Bath & Body Works does. I mean, it does lather, but you have to work with it a little bit. But other than that, I absolutely love it, and I'm kind of hooked because it definitely makes a difference in how moisturized your skin feels, and it's made me totally second kind of guess the Bath & Body Works gels, because now that I think about it, it really didn't make my skin feel that great. I mean, they smell good, but they're not that moisturizing. So I love that. And then it also came with the Oil of Olay Quench Plus Age Defying Body Lotion. It's supposed to deeply moisturize to power up skin to fight the 5 signs of aging. And I have used this several times, and it's also amazing. It smells delicious, and it's just very moisturizing, very smooth, and that has just definitely become a staple in my bathroom, in my shower. So I've been loving that. The next thing that I like, and these are 2 makeup tools, and they're actually brushes, and I want to mention these because I have been reaching for them every day in the month of January. And the first one is the e.l.f. complexion brush. Now, this brush, actually, I've mentioned before, I think it was in the cheap brushes for good quality video, and I can honestly say that this has just been like my go-to brush for bronzer. I don't know, I mean, you can use it for anything. You can use it for blush, but I have been using this for bronzer, and I've been using it to like get like right there in the contour of my cheeks or on my forehead. And I think particularly, I just love the way it's shaped because it's not like super fluffy, but it's extremely soft, and it's a little bit more narrow, like on this side. It's not like, a really huge brush, but I've been reaching for it every day. I love it. And the next brush is actually an Essence of Beauty brush, and you can find these at CVS. I think you could find them at Ulta too, but they're not, extremely expensive or anything, but they're incredible brushes. And this is a flat top foundation brush. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of flat top foundation brushes, but I don't know what it is. But with a particular foundation that I've been using, I keep reaching for this brush. I feel like it gives me the best finish. So this has been a favorite. So check it out if you haven't checked out Essence of Beauty. And the next item I'm going to talk about is the foundation that I've been using with this brush. Now, all of you have heard about this foundation, I know, but I've kind of reverted back to it this month just because I didn't really know what else that I wanted to try. And it's the Revlon colorstay. Now this is one of those foundations that you can kind of fall back on. It's a great drugstore foundation. It's going to stay put. However, I ran into a little problem kind of with it this month, and I will tell you why. I got the dry to oily, or the combination oily formulation. Now, if any of you have run into this, let me know, comment below. But I have combination oily skin. The time before when I had tried Revlon Colorstay, for whatever reason, I think I had picked up the dry combination formula. And I don't know if I accidentally picked it up, or maybe their color was out or something that I needed. But I had the dry combination, and I believe that the dry combination actually stays on better and longer than the dry or the combination oily. I know that makes absolutely no sense. And Revlon, if you're out there and you're watching this video, tell me why. Because you would think combination oily would make you less oily and would stay on your skin better. But for me, I find that this actually wears off a lot quicker than the dry combination one, because I remember when I had the Revlon Colorstay dry combination, I had to work quickly. Like, I had to like really get it blended in, because if not, it would set. And then I would, you know, feel like it could look cakey if I put any more on. This, on the other hand, it's totally different feel. Like, it even feels more moisturizing when you first put it on, which blows my mind, because you would think if someone had really oily skin, they would want it to feel less moisturizing. But it's still a great foundation, and I've still just kind of been using it because it, you know, it still works. And my color is in 200 Nude. And I've also noticed the colors can be slightly different too. I mean, there's a wide variety of colors, but the dry formula and the oily formula, their colors don't exactly always match up. Like the 180 Sand Beige in the dry is not the same in the oily. Like, it looks slightly different to me. But anywho, there is a lot of great qualities about these this line, you know, this foundation. So I highly recommend it. But I would say if you have oilier skin, if I can get it out, I would go with the dry version, the dry combination, because I do feel like it lasts a lot longer. But been using this every day the month of January. My next favorite is a product that I have mentioned before, but I cannot say enough good about it. And it is the Lancome High Resolution Collaser 5X. Guys, I just love it. I mean, I know I did a video about it, and I won't go into detail, but I love it. I feel like it's made a big difference just in the way my skin feels. I love the fact that it feels like a primer. I don't know. I love putting it on. I love it. So if you want to know more about it, check out my review. I do have a review on it. I won't go into detail, but been a favorite. Used it all of January. The next product is actually something you've all probably heard about on YouTube and everywhere else. It's the Nars Lagoona Bronzer. Definitely hit pan on it. I've had it for a while, but I've really been using it the month of January every day. The holidays are over, and you know, you just start to look drab and you want some more color to your face. And this is the perfect color as far as it's not too much and you don't get that orangey kind of look. So Nars Lagoona. And last but not least is an eyeshadow, and it is the Milani. Had this one for a while too, the Milani eyeshadow, and the color is in number 11 Beach Sand. Now this color in particular is just perfect for either a highlight or on the lid. It's like a beigey color, and you can use this shadow wet or dry, and it says it's part of their Runway eye collection. So I found this, I think, at CVS. But I've just been using it a lot. I actually have it on today. I know the lighting is absolutely terrible in here because it's really cloudy out. And I've had to have extra lights or whatever, so you might not can tell. But it's just a really pretty, like, shimmery beige color. And that is my January favorites. But stay tuned because I do have a collective haul coming up. Stay tuned for that. And I hope you all are having a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.